What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks, and we are back with another Reaction Wednesday, alright? Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, trying to hit 125 subs by September. Go with some size, my eyes on the prize. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I will not let you down. Okay, today, I thought this would be good to react to because I don't know if y'all heard, but OnlyFans is going public. So what does that mean? They got to clean up their image. Investors. The investors are going to want to put money into a site that people associate with sex work. So, OnlyFans is about to change really soon. And I did a video about OnlyFans before, which I will link down below. And I talked about this, and I talked about things, and I got criticized by some people about the video. And I think you guys should watch it because what I said held pretty true. But this video is called OnlyFans Ruined My Life. So I thought this would be a good one in honor of OnlyFans about to change. So let's get right into it, all right?
What's up, guys? It is Jada Moore. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be short and sweet because I don't want to talk about this subject for like too long. In my last video, I ranted about the truth towards making an OnlyFans. I watched that video multiple times through it, like I'm still gonna upload it. I didn't really explain in that video why I felt the need to fall back on OnlyFans and recreate an account. That whole video was a rant because I felt like I got judged by some judgmental Christians. Basically, just be easy on me while I'm transitioning. A year ago was completely different. My mindset a year ago was completely different. I felt like that stuff was okay, and you know, now that I'm transitioning, there's some times where I'm like fighting myself where I see certain comments, but I can't just change overnight. I think that video, because it was a rant and I didn't really sit and plan out that video, it was just all over the place. This video is just step by step what's the negative things about OnlyFans, and honestly why you should never make an OnlyFans, like ever. I hope I didn't offend anybody. That video was just ranting about me feeling judged, and I wanted to be open and vulnerable with you guys about my situation and what led me to thinking like that was the only option and signing up and making a new OnlyFans account. For me, if I'm not getting judged, I'm not growing. That's how I feel. Like, if my man didn't judge me or certain people didn't judge my actions and give me advice on ways I can change and better myself, I wouldn't be who I am today. So there's nothing wrong with people, you know, stating their opinions and giving advice, but it should be like advice of like how to grow. There's some times where it's just hurtful comments made, like, oh, you can't call yourself a Christian if you're doing this and that, and that's why I felt the need to like hop on and kind of rant about my situation and why, you know, I went backwards. Reasonings why you should never make an OnlyFans, honestly. Reason why it's a scam. If you're watching this video and you're just like coming to this video just because you're curious and you don't know who I am or what I do, I remember years ago, one of my best friends, her name is Carol, and she is very successful on the internet, and she has so many girl followers, and she gets all kinds of brand deals and all kinds of contracts, and she worked really hard on marketing herself. When we met with each other, we were like at the beginning stages of branding our business, and I remember her telling me so many times, she said, girl, you better brand yourself the right way. It might take a little longer and it might take a little more work, but it'll be much more worth it at the end of the day. I didn't listen to her. I saw the likes and I saw the followers like pouring in with all these guy followers, but I didn't really think anything of it, and I just saw the likes. Like, that's really all I cared about, was like, I'm getting likes and I'm getting followers super quick by doing this, and this is what works. I even took the easy way out when it came to making money. For a while, I definitely was 100% against making an OnlyFans. I was like, no, like, I'm already doing.
Let's stop that there. Yo. She should have listened to her friend. When it comes to situations like this, you should probably listen to people who've been there, people who are successful. If someone's in an industry you want to be successful in, you should absolutely take advice from someone who's successful in that industry. And this girl has already had success in what she wants to do, but she didn't listen. She didn't want to pay attention, and I guess it came, you know, it came back to bite her a little bit. Let's continue.
Too much on Instagram, like things I'm posting, my booty all out. Like I shouldn't make an OnlyFans, but a lot of people kept talking to me about it, like, oh, you can make this much money a month, and I just kept hearing about it all the time, like to make an OnlyFans. So finally I did it. Like within the first couple months, like right when I made it, I was making 10 bands a month. Like I was making such easy, quick money, and I honestly started off by just basically posting the same things I was posting on Instagram, and this is
why you don't buy
it is
OnlyFans, dudes.
After a couple of months, you're going to lose subscribers because they're like only signing up because of the hype. OnlyFans has a reputation. That's the thing. When you hear of an OnlyFans, you're automatically, or even a private Snapchat, you're automatically thinking like there's porn, there's nudes, there's sex tapes all on this thing. They're really subscribing just to see the hype, right? They're trying to see if they can see your nudes, they're trying to see if they can see your sex tapes, all of that. But then when they see what you're actually posting on there, and if it doesn't reach like what they imagined and then what they want to see you doing, then they're gonna unsubscribe. Unless you are okay with being that girl and doing those things and making that a full-time job where you're basically going to be transitioning into a porn star. Number 2, people are going to steal your photos all day, every day. Even if you don't have a following, whoever subscribes to your account can take your pictures and screenshot and screen record whatever you do. It's not secured, it's not private, like anybody can take your stuff. The really hard thing to accept for me is that like anything I had posted on there is all over the internet. Like you can type in my name and there's like the Reddit account that pops up, and it doesn't have everything, but it has a lot of stuff that I had posted on there, and it sucks because if I go and message them and say, can you take this all down out of the kindness of your heart, because I've transitioned and I'm giving my life over to God and I don't want the stuff on the internet, I bet they don't give a crap about how I feel. So your stuff
sure
is on
don't,
the internet
baby girl.
for life, and you have to be okay with that. If you have a little girl one day and you want your little girl never to do stuff like that, but they type in mommy's name and all that stuff pops up, what are you gonna do? Another thing about it is that people took my video.
Boom, boom, boom. Yo, I talked about this when I made my video about OnlyFans. This shit can come back to bite you in the rear. And whatever you put up on the internet, like me making this video, could come back to bite me one day. But I'm not naked doing sex work. And I don't have a problem with it. Like I said in my video, I don't care if you do it. Women who do it, go for it. Make that money. Do what you gotta do. I don't care. It's America. Do what you want. I do not care. But just know, you're gonna possibly get over that. You have kids one day, this stuff could come back to get you. I told stories. Watch that video. Watch that video. Let's continue.
In my pictures that I had posted on there, and they went and made a separate like account pretending to be me to make money off selling my photos and my videos that I posted on there. And so even if I shut it all down, there's accounts that are frauding and pretending to be me to make money off of those photos and videos that I had made. 3, that is a hard reputation to break. Like I don't know how many comments I get of like, you have OnlyFans, like shut up, you got an OnlyFans, like you're going to lose respect. I didn't have much respect to begin with because I was, I picked the easy way out of posting my booty and all of that stuff all the time on Instagram. I didn't have a lot of respect because of just like reputation on YouTube and drama. Like honestly, I didn't make a lot of smart choices for myself when it came to branding and marketing myself. Definitely learning to be very, very careful on myself of like who I choose to work with. Make sure that you have very high standards for yourself. If you're trying to be an influencer, you are a brand, so be very picky on who you work with and what you do. As I'm starting to rebrand myself, it's going to be very hard to break from that reputation. A lot of people are going to look at me and remember that I did OnlyFans and that I posted my booty all the time on the internet. Like that's something I have to be strong in as I'm transitioning into you know, a different brand. If you decide to do OnlyFans, you are a brand. Whether you have any followers or not, you are still a brand. Like, you're your name. Like, you have to be very picky and have high standards of what you want people to know you as. So if you do that and you try to break free from that, there are people that are going to remember and keep that over your head that you ever chose to make that decision in your life.
Bruh, you know, watching this, I feel kind of bad for this chick. I do. Because she looks rather, I don't say she looks super young, but she's probably like 25 or 6 maybe, you know, and she's really regretting this decision. She's really regretting what she did. She's right. She's right. Everything she's saying is super correct. Like, this is gonna come back to her one way or another. It might not be for 20 years, but it's like this is on the internet forever. There could be some, she never knows where life's gonna take her. So you could come back to this and she's gonna be like, man, I wish I wouldn't have did OnlyFans. I really do. An opportunity in life could come up where her doing OnlyFans could shoot that right down. And that sucks because this girl seems like a cool chick. She seems nice. You know, she probably is going to try and turn her life around. Now, her devotion to God and all that, like, take it one step at a time. We're not going to talk about religion. But this really does suck for this young lady. It really does. And I do feel for her, you know? But let's continue.
4, I only have 2 nails on my finger.
Yeah, the 2 nails been getting me the whole video.
In that income. For me, this is personally for me, is that now that I'm rebranding myself and I'm trying to get away from OnlyFans and not do OnlyFans, I see like a huge drop in my income if I don't do OnlyFans, and I feel stuck sometimes that I have to continue to do OnlyFans in order to make any money. There's a lot of opportunities taken away from you. Like, if I want to be an actress, how many people are gonna hire me? Yeah, so there's times where like it gets to me and I know it's the enemy, I know it's the devil, just saying like, you might as well just continue doing that because it's gonna be really hard for you to be successful in life and do anything else. Like, if I want to be anything, like, I can't be a teacher. I can't be a teacher. I know I could be a rapper because there are rappers who are strippers. Cardi B was a stripper rapper, but I don't want to be a rapper. That's always gonna get brought up, or it can be searched up. They can just search up my name and then boom, all these things pop up. So might as well, you already did it, and it's gonna be really hard to walk away from it now, so you might as well just keep doing it now. And then the 5th one is just you're worth more, and that's something that I didn't realize about it when I had signed up. It's just you're worth more than like people paying to see like your body and stuff. Like, your body is worth so much more. I'm still sexy and I'm still cute. I like my body, you know what I'm saying? I don't go like into hiding or something like that moving forward. One thing is just like, oh, I just saw that I could make money with my body and I just used my body to make money, and that's like not much different than just like prostitution, honestly. I know that's like gonna be really hard for some people to hear, but coming from someone that has done OnlyFans for like 2 years, guys on there treat you like you are a prostitute. They do ask you to do explicit things for money, and I want my money back, I want a refund because you're not showing enough, and you're treated like just like for their pleasure. The last thing to say is that some people do use OnlyFans for other things. I have kind of tried to shift my OnlyFans over to like more workout videos. So if you guys want to see workout videos, go subscribe to our OnlyFans. Besides what I was posting on there, no, I don't want to do stuff like that anymore, and that's going to be really hard for me to break through. That was a decision that I make, and I have to deal with the consequences moving forward of like how that's going to affect my life now on. If I have a daughter, if I have a son, like every decision that you make is going to affect you. Some people don't care. Some people are watching this and don't give an absolute crap and believes like, you know, the world we live in like is normalized and all that stuff. But you are an example. That comes with stuff. That comes with men not respecting you. That comes with, you know, like problems in relationships. There are problems that come later in the future with an OnlyFans. Like, that's just facts. If you think you're gonna make an OnlyFans OnlyFans and there's not gonna be problems. There's gonna be problems. Don't rely on OnlyFans as your income at all. Like, the last video that you guys watched was just my rant about OnlyFans, and like, as Christians, to be like a little bit more understanding of people's situations and not being so like harsh on people, like, oh, you can't call yourself a Christian, because I'm gonna call myself whatever I want to call myself, because I feel like I have a relationship with God. I know I have.
We're gonna cut that there. Hey, she said it. She said it all, not me. She was 1,000% correct on pretty much everything that she said. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but guys, there's definitely consequences that come along with doing this kind of stuff. And yes, it's 2021, things have changed, more stuff like this is normalized. But there's a lot of people who are gonna look at that and they're gonna think what they're gonna think and judge. And it's not that you should care what other people think, but this could affect your opportunities in life later, which ultimately would suck. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad for this girl, but she made that decision. She should have listened to somebody who was more experienced in the industry. She could probably have a better career. She could probably, you know, be doing other things. And because she's not an ugly chick, you know, she's not ugly. She's all right. I'm sure there's guys who like her. I don't know this chick. I ain't seen her body. I ain't looked her up. None of that. So I can't tell you if she got a banging body or nothing like that. I'll link this video down below. You can go to her page, check her out if you want. But this kind of stuff, it will come back to haunt you. And now OnlyFans is shutting down. So the women that relied on this as the #1 source of income they're screwed. And that does suck. I thought OnlyFans, when I made my OnlyFans video, that was the second video I made on this YouTube channel, the second one. And that wasn't that long ago. I've only been on YouTube a couple months. And I did not think OnlyFans would be done in that aspect at this moment in time, this soon. I figured at some point maybe OnlyFans would want to go public and they'd have to possibly cut down on the good stuff. But happened a lot sooner than I thought. And all the girls that did OnlyFans, I really just hope y'all invested that money and saved it, because if this stuff's gonna shut down pretty soon, then you're gonna have to find something else. But I'm sure you guys will figure it out, and I really do hope for the best for these girls that are gonna lose their source of income though. But that's what I got for you. I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. I'm bringing this heat all day long. So I'm gonna be back on Friday with some advice. We'll put the socials right there. Peace.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse.